sports. It's in the game.
Okay, kid. One last time into the breach. It's been a long road. The miles are showing. On both of us. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Happens to the very best of them. It's been a privilege working with you all this time. I mean that. And it will also be a privilege coaching you to one last victory inside the octagon. Come on.
All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon. This will be his final fight in the UFC, but he is the UFC champion. He is set. Win or lose tonight, he will lay the gloves down in the middle of the octagon and begin the next phase of his professional life. Of course, all of that said, he would like nothing more than to walk off into retirement as the UFC champion. We will see if he can do it. Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Tickets for this one were sold out almost immediately, and this man is a big reason why he is the current champion. He has said he is close to retirement. Will we all witness history tonight? Will he win and go out on top? You know he's nearing the end of his career. There is a distinct possibility that he will put his gloves down tonight and walk into retirement as the UFC champion. What a story it would be. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Back to his feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, man!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Ooh.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one is double leg shot.
The shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. If you can pick the guy up off his feet, it's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is
nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Edwards. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
They
floor.
land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
And they separate. Well, and he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Close guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edwards. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. A big kick land.
Just digs into the body.
shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the scat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Edwards getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, and he's back up again.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
On that note, he's another takedown land.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. Good exchange there inside. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Edwards' attempt there is blocked by the opponent. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single. Unbelievable!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner